Okay, so I've been wanting to watch this video for quite some time, but I couldn't watch it without the person standing next to me.
Hello.
Mystery Girl. And the reason for that is because we actually met at a Mastodon gig.
We did, we're so cheesy.
It was back in 2010 at the Camden Roundhouse. And thanks to the two Jägermeister girls, I summoned up enough courage to ask for this young lady's...
I'm loving the young.
This young lady's phone number. And she said yes. So 13 years later, we're still together somehow. And we're going to watch the 11 heaviest Mastodon riffs. I've even got my Mastodon t-shirt
He's wearing
on.
the merch.
I'm wearing the merch. So yeah, let's get on with it. This is going to be awesome. Okay, ready? We could pause, we could stop, we could just talk over
I've met Bill.
When?
Backstage at Sonosphere in, I'm going to say, 2010 or 11.
Haven't you met Troy as well?
Yes. I didn't meet Brent, but I've met a couple of them. Yes.
Okay, and you're still with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Brent. Fuck you, Troy.
They're married, shut up.
I want the lady. All right, let's play this bad boy.
None of that. I don't want any of that. Thank you.
Hey, this is Bill Kelleher, guitarist for the band Mastodon.
My name is Brent, and I'm from Mastodon.
Are you sure,
I'm here today
Brent?
to pick my 11
Heaviest,
Mastodon riffs.
so we can talk about it.
Number 11 is Crusher Destroyer.
Yes. Remission's probably their heaviest record, isn't it, I think?
It's a very simple pattern, 3 chords. It just had a lot of energy.
Nothing is simple in Mastodon.
No.
It might
They're
be
liars.
it might be simple to them, but you try and fucking play along to it on guitar. It ain't simple at all.
Okay, riff number 10. This is from Hand of Stone. This is at the ending. Very last riff.
Yeah, that's heavy as fuck.
Hasn't he got a light touch?
Of the two guitarists, like Brent is kind of like smoke a spliff, strap the guitar on,
Meet aliens.
meet
play.
aliens. Yeah, go, yeah. He's all about feel and the moment, and he will never play the same thing twice. Bill, on the other hand, I know because I've seen a lot of interviews and stuff with him. He's a technician. He knows he has to work at being as good as he is. He will sit there and practice and practice and practice. Like,
Well,
really.
it's working.
Yeah, and I think he's got so much better since he became sober as well. Yeah, two very different guitarists, but
But the styles are completely mismatched, but it works.
All right, this is riff number 9. End of Pain with an Anchor. Pretty heavy, chuggy riff. Number 8 heaviest riff from Mastodon. This is from Sea Beast. Again, ending riff. That's usually where all the heavy riffs end up, is at the end of the song for the mosh pit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, goes like this.
it's a proper foot stomper, head bopper when it's live, isn't it?
Just trying to hear all the layers around it that build the sound.
It just doesn't have the same effect when it's not plugged into an amp.
However that goes. Yeah, that's a banger.
This is from Blood and Thunder. This is the very last riff again.
Yes. I'm so tempted to meow along to these like I normally would.
Mostly written by Braun, almost the whole thing. I think, by the time we got to the end of the song,
So that was written by Braun. Braun. How do you say his name? Braun. Written by their drummer. Yeah, when your drummer's writing
Drummer / singer.
when your drummer / singer is writing guitar riffs like that, yeah, you're destined for greatness, aren't you, really?
Roots Remain off Emperor of Sand. Opening riff this time.
Oh! Oh, yeah. I'm surprised that's made the top 11 though.
It's complicated.
Be interested to know how fans' top 11 compares to theirs.
They're not asking them, they're asking the boys.
No.
Guess what? It's the last riff. It goes something like this.
I haven't heard this.
You have live.
That's why I'm unfamiliar with it.
Oh, it's so doom. I love it.
Doomy.
You know, usually we have the rhythm of something, and then I'll fill in the notes later according to like the emotion of the movement of the song or the riff. So it wasn't an instantaneous like, oh, I got it.
It's funny he
that.
says
It's kinda like, I got the
movement,
rhythm.
because I often hear
Let's add the
that
notes
some
now.
of their albums are quite
Yeah,
tidal.
I like that Sabbath-y
There's
part.
elements in there,
That's
Some feel sun
heavier than
bleached
the end. I don't know. It sounds real
or
gnarly.
earthy.
All right, this is number 4.
Yeah, they've always got
in the
concepts
top
to most of their
11
albums.
heaviest
But it's
Mastodon
almost
riffs.
Taoist.
This is more than
There's
I can
elements
chew.
in there.
I mean, that one's really heavy.
How'd you make
it's
that
pretty.
up?
When you're
It's heavy,
cranking
but
it
it's
through
pretty.
A very loud amp on stage.
I just
in
don't know
front
how
of
they
thousands of
piece
people.
notes
That's fucking-
together.
that could
What
be
goes
number
through
one.
their minds when
That's
they
not like they're
create
in
it?
ranking and
All right, this is number 3. This is a song called Mother Puncher.
Yeah, that's heavy. I don't listen to Remission enough, to be honest.
Any song called Mother Puncher, that's heavy, because when our singer first heard that riff, he said, man, that riff makes me want to punch my mother. I mean, that's not, don't go out and punch your mother when you listen to that. That's not cool. Number 2. We're getting to number 2 here.
He's limbering up for something.
This one is from the song Spectralite. There's a lot of heavy riffs in this song, but I think my heaviest riff is...
Hunter. God, 12 years ago it was released. I feel fucking old. Nearly as old as this t-shirt.
It's got a good feel. It's real smooth. Lots of open strings.
It's menacing.
Chimey G-string. Chimey G-string. That's my nickname in high school. But we'll talk about that later. This is tuned down to low A, so you've got that.
Whoa.
I'm surprised that's
Always love doing that for
Not
heavy
falling
shit.
off.
That's a good thing to do. You want to get heavy? That's what we do. All right,
Hey,
number
man.
1, Circle of Sasquatch. The very last riff, of course, goes something like this.
How did you get into Mastodon?
With my ears.
Which album did you get into?
Blood Mountain, I've just said.
Okay. So someone gave it to you, and that's how you discovered them.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I couldn't stop playing it. While you were listening to Paramore,
See, I think I got into them through Total Guitar magazine. So I don't
sell out.
mean sell out.
Well, some of us find our way and others get given it.
Well, no, because like Total Guitar used to have Mastodon
Oh, you're
riffs
teasing
in
me.
every single issue, and although I hadn't heard the lyrics or the singing or anything like that, I knew that these riffs just sounded incredible, and that's when I got into Blood and Thunder, and then Crack the Sky came out.
Blew the lid off everything.
Yeah, Crack the Sky. I'd say my top 5 albums of all time. Yeah, it's. Oh, I just hit my microphone. It's really close to me, and it's how I met you, because it was at that gig at the Roundhouse where they played Crack the Sky in its entirety.
Yep.
I'm not sure I agree with their top 11. There's a few that
It was their 11,
I
not
know,
our 11.
but
Well, actually, it was Bill's 11, let's be
it's
honest.
Bill's 11, and
And he plays them, so he's allowed.
Brent came along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Like, subscribe, hit the bells and the buttons and all the kind of stuff that
Tell us things.
gives you alerts to when I'm releasing new stuff. And if you like me collaborating with my other half, then I might be able to entice her to do more. I doubt she'll ever show her face on camera because
I'm right here. You
she's
don't
a-
have to third person me like I'm not around.
I know, but they can't see your face, and she's ashamed of me. She doesn't want to be seen side by side with me, which I understand. But what can I do about it? So, yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves, and hopefully I or we will see you very soon. Goodbye for now.
Bye bye.